My name is Matthew White. Thank you for joining me. Now let's get stuck in. So acquisitions, the most important component to master to be able to have success in a coaching business or consulting business, or any business for that matter. But it's also the one thing that most people get stuck with as they're starting to grow their coaching business. And I'm going to show you how we're going to shortcut the process for you. So right now, you might feel like a small fish in a big pond. That is a feeling that a lot of people have when they're starting out or wanting to break the ceiling in the space. That feeling of being in this place where you just can't seem to get your head above water. There's so much competition around. It just feels like there's no way to stand out, and it can be very frustrating. Coming into this with no credibility, high cost to compete, whether it's time cost or money cost. It's difficult to get clients, even if you know 100% that you're able to help these people get to that next stage. You're committed, you're passionate, you've got everything going for you, but you're stuck. And ultimately, you're in danger of getting eaten by the bigger fish. And there's so much missing information, wrong information. Maybe you've been diving into stuff, trying to learn stuff, trying to get stuff from YouTube, trying to buy courses, whatever that is. It's just not working because it's just the wrong information, and it's not providing you the right direction or the right clarity to be able to move forward in your coaching business. And it's leaving a lot of people totally confused, frustrated, overwhelmed about building a sustainable business. Now, I speak to a lot of people who feel there's no clear pathway to getting from where you are now to where you need to be. And it's very debilitating. And it's a very big problem in our industry where people are being led down this wrong path or this forgotten path or this foggy path, and they're never actually finding the real success that they've been looking for. But these are really symptoms, or the bigger issue that's missing out there is this. The missing piece is clarity, not really understanding or knowing what the next step is, how to put that next step together, how to build a market share that's your own. What if I told you there was a better way that was crystal clear and provided the roadmap to getting you to build that $10,000 a month business to lay the foundations to building a $100,000 a month business without overwhelm? Now imagine if there was some way where somebody took you by the hand, literally guiding you step by step, taking you from overwhelmed all the way to crushing it at $100,000 a month mark. That's why we created this formula. This is the Coach Launch formula. This is the exact process our clients are using right now to accelerate their coaching businesses. This is the only way to launch, grow, or scale a business. There are three very important phases as you go through building your coaching business. The first phase is acquisition. When you're launching your business, you need to get the skill of acquisition under control. If you don't have that skill of acquisition, then you're always going to be stumbling around in this area, never actually breaking through. Then the next layer, which is your growth phase, getting to that $50,000 a month mark, there's a whole different mindset, infrastructure that's required to help you get to that next stage, where you're focusing more on revenue. Then finally, the scaling model, this is about control. You're now taking the foundations and you're putting the right principles in place. Now you can gain control of this process, then grow your business to that next level. This is exactly how we did it in our business, working towards getting yourself into a place where you're working on the business, having other people running the business for you so that you can work on growth components of the business. You could sell it at this stage. You could, invest in another business or start a new idea. Once you've created a business that's looking after itself, this is a great place to be aiming for. What this does is it provides confidence. When you have crystal clarity and you know exactly what steps you should be taking, how you can go from where you are now to the next stage, it's super powerful and gives you absolute confidence to know that you're going to be able to be okay. This is what we help our clients with, the ability to be the big fish in your own pond, not a little pond, your own pond where you can dominate a market, where you can be in control, and the lead costs are a lot cheaper. This is where we help you build huge credibility, help you lower your cost for acquisition, help you get clients so much more easily, and give you the tools and resources to absolutely dominate your market. These are important tools when you're learning acquisition. These simple steps will take you from launching, where you are now, to growing your business, to scaling your business to $100,000 a month. This is the exact same process we've used in our businesses and that we're helping our clients with. This is the model that's working right now. So this is a milestone image, quitting my day job. I was a construction manager, building multi-story high-rise buildings for over 20 years, and I had had enough of being in that industry. I was getting paid really, really good money. I called it the golden handcuffs because it kept me stuck to this position for a very long time. But I didn't want to be in construction. I wanted to create my own pathway and create my own value. But in the beginning, I was buying lots of courses, trying all these different things, getting totally frustrated, confused, and overwhelmed. I was running out of money fast. I needed to figure out a way to get this all happening. And then what I did is started looking at it from a bigger picture perspective. And then things really changed. Then our bookings exploded. Then we were able to go and help. We had more than $5.8 million for our clients in what we've been doing. We started out coaching clients, and we've been selling high ticket offers as much as $15,000 to help clients go through a process in the niche that we've been dominating. We've been able to speak across multiple events, teaching people about our formula, and it's been an amazing journey. We've reached a milestone of more than 180 successful projects. We've made more than 3.5 million in profit sales, gone from coaching to consulting, where we charge as little as $5,000 all the way up to as much as $50,000 for a client to help them get to where they want to go in what we teach. And this is how it all came together. It wasn't until we really zoomed out and started looking at the pieces that we need to put into place to build sustainability, to build a long-term business that's reliable, to get to a point where we now have this business looking after itself, it's running itself, and we can dive into other markets. This has been really awesome for our growth. Now, this has worked so well that we decided to start helping other people in the space and show people how easy it is when you take it step by step and grow a business where you can dominate a market, 100% dominate the market. Like, I'm not just talking about where you feel like you're making good money, but it's where your clients rock up on a sales call and they tell you that you're the best in the market because all they can see is your ads out there. All they think is that you are number one, just from how you set up your business. This is the right way to set up a coaching and consulting business that works for a coach and a consultant, where it's not cheap tricks and hacks. It's actually building a business that eventually you can elevate yourself out of and be running the business rather than running in the business. It's a big difference. Now, you've joined us on this page, and I want to invite you to join our exclusive VIP Coach Launch group. This is a small group of individuals that we are helping to get to that $10,000 a month mark without the overwhelm. We are going to help you master acquisitions, to dominate your space, to show you how you can really break into a market, no matter how competitive it is. We broke into the real estate market, and we've done exceptionally well using this 3-phase formula. Now we want to break it down and make it simple for people, where you can dominate this niche using the latest technology to create a space for yourself where you are the big fish in your own pond. It's an incredible feeling when you can dominate a space. So what we're going to focus on in this group is these 4 components. Phase 1 is to build omni-reach. First of all, you need to really get a definition of what your niche looks like. This is a super important component. Once you've mastered your niche, then we start working on creating a way for you to dominate that niche, massively boosting your credibility. We do this through what we call butterfly posts and magic ads. These three working together will give you omni-reach. Your ads are showing up where you're in front of people's faces so much, they just can't resist you and they need to take the next step, and you know you can help them. The next layer up is building trust. So we have a trust amplifier. Now, one of the biggest barriers to breaking into a market is the trust factor. People these days do not trust anything online, and it is a big barrier. So it's very important to be able to break through that barrier and create huge trust, turning cold leads into super warm leads super fast by following this process. And then in a video like this, you're able to amplify that trust 100x and really get people connected with you. You're building rapport so you can take them to that next level. Once you've got people to that point, you want to be able to get them converted to sell your goods or sell your process, sell your services, sell your coaching. We do this by creating desire. And then we have a process for selling. You can get people to really be engaged in saying yes. We start with a process of free. Once you can master free and you can really add value to people on this free level. Now I know this might be a little bit scary, but we'll show you how to do this without it costing a lot of money. But you provide value for free, it's going to massively improve your value that you're providing to people. When you can show that you can get results. And how do we do this? We create the perfect offer. The perfect offer is a tribe where you provide weekly support, Q&As, and you do implementation calls and help people get some results. Ultimately, providing a formula. A formula is that clarity that you provide to get people to the next steps. And they can feel good working with you. They know you're going to take them to that dream outcome. And the longer they stick with you, the more they're going to grow as individuals, as business people, as families, whatever it is that you're coaching on. Once you've got this mastered, then the next stage is to work on your growth multipliers. But we're going to keep it simple for now. We want to help you master acquisition absolutely free. And we're going to do it in this exclusive group that we have right on this page where you are now. So if you haven't yet, go and apply. This is by application to join the group. And we're going to give everything we have to helping you get to that $10,000 a month. So we want to do this for you for free. And we're going to put all of our team, our knowledge, and our expertise into helping you build a long-term sustainable coaching business using this formula. It starts with acquisition. I'm really excited to be sharing this with you. But if you haven't done so yet, please apply to join this tribe exclusively for coaches and consultants. We are really passionate about helping you get to that next stage, and we're going to provide you with all the tools and resources to get to that $10,000 a month mark so that you can grow and scale your business. My name is Matthew White. Once again, thank you for joining me. I'm so looking forward to seeing you inside the group.